Place value. Your learning target today is I can read, write, and identify the place value of whole numbers through thousands, and you'll know you're successful today when you can identify the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands place, as well as identify the value in a 4-digit number. So here's my place value chart that we are going to be working with today, and I, just like last time, have my place value chart in thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. And I am going to go a little bit further with this today, and we're really going to be focusing on the value. Okay, so the value of a number in a certain place value. So let's look at a number that I'm going to have for us, 5,748. And just like before, when I fill in my place value chart, this picture shows the number in standard form. Remember, standard form is just writing my number the regular way that I always write it in, with the 5,000 first, then 748. So what's the value? And let's look at our hundreds place right now. I have a 7 in my hundreds place, but is the value really 7? Since it's in the hundreds place, it's not a 7. It's a 700, okay? Because our 700 is in the hundreds place. And when I say that number really slow, 5,748, you can hear me saying this place value right in the number, right? 100. So our value is 700. It's so important when we look at a number and a place value to remember that it has a special value. So let's try another. For this last problem for today, I am going to want you to make your own place value chart. So if you're a remote student, I want you to write your place value chart for this next number that I'm going to give you, and then I want you to tell me the value of each place value. So if you're in class, your teacher, after I give you the number, can pause it and you guys can work on it together. So this next number is 8,932. I want you to make a place value chart by labeling the thousands, the hundreds, the tens, and the ones place for that number. And then I want you to tell me the value of each number. So what would be the value of the 8? What would be the value of the 9? What would be the value of the 3? What would be the value of the 2? So one more time, your number that I want you to do is 8,932. Good luck. I'm going to look at the same number, 5,748, but this time I'm not going to look at my hundreds. I'm going to look at my tens this time. And so remember, the value is what we are focusing on. Not only being able to put the numbers in the correct place value, but also to know the value of each number. So my tens place, I have a 4. So does that mean that the value is 4? Because that's the number 4 right there. Is that true? No, it's not true. Since my 4's in the tens place, what number is that really? That's really a 40. Remember when I said the number really slow? Here, if you hear the word 40 somewhere. 5,748. Ooh, I did hear 40. So yes, that 4 is a 40. So remember, the value goes with the place value, and this time it was our tens, and that's a tens number, so it's right? 40. So you should have started off with making a place value chart, just like I've made right here, right? Separating it into thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. And then I need to put my number 8,932 in the right spot. So 8,932. So what would be the value of my 8? Your value should have been 8,000. what would be the value of our 9? You should have gotten 900 because it's in the hundreds place. What is our value of the 3? Since it's in the tens place, that's a 30. And then what's our value of the 2? Just a 2 because it's in the ones place. So that is our number in place value, in the place value chart, and also by telling the value. If you were able to do that today, nice job. So remember, your learning target today is I can read, write, and identify the place value of whole numbers through thousands. And you'll know you're successful today when you can identify the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands place, as well as identify the value in a 4-digit number.